Go.
Good evening, Bucs fans. We are back with another RBT live stream. Tonight we got some, fun things on deck. We're going to go over a little bit of Buccaneers news and then also do a 7-round mock draft because, hey, it's mock draft Monday, so why not? But as always, joining me, my co-host Mark Ramirez. I'm Michael Plus. But Mark, first of all, how are we doing? And we got some exciting things to talk about tonight.
Doing good. Hopefully the stream's working now, guys. I mean, if it
Yeah,
does, let me know if you can hear everyone.
yeah.
Hopefully I got that fixed,
Give us a thumbs up.
right? But either way, let's move forward onto Buccaneer news. I'm doing good. If y'all, I mean, I know everyone's stressed out about this Corona stuff and just holding on to jobs, wondering if they're gonna get let go or not. But hey, let's de-stress and look into some Bucs football. And first things first. Let's go into some Buccaneers news, which is Aaron Rodgers. I guess we touched on this about he thinks it's strange that Tom Brady's coming to the Bucs. What was your opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see why he thinks it's strange. I mean, Tom Brady, 20 years with the
Ooh.
Patriots, but I mean, Tom Brady made the right decision. He's going
Okay.
to a team that wanted him, and I think it's the right call.
I think it is too. I mean, he's happy with his decision. I think Aaron Rodgers, just like all of us, just shocked that he actually came to Tampa Bay.
Right.
Tampa Bay is the losingest franchise in all of sports, I believe. So, hey, good point. But then Rob Gronkowski reunion with Tom Brady. I don't think there's no chance in hell of that happening again. But I thought there was no chance in hell of us getting Tom Brady. So
Right.
you never know. But let's look at the probability. Cam Brate, OJ Howard. Not to mention All Claire re-signed. McElroy's back there. I mean, not to mention preseason show out. What was his name again? Hudson.
Oh,
Tanner
yeah,
Hudson.
Tanner Hudson.
So we're
Yeah.
loaded at tight end. We don't really need any more tight ends. So just know. What do you think?
No, I agree. Yeah, I don't think there's a good chance of that happening.
And then could the Bucs target Tom Brady's successor in the 2020 draft?
Yes. Yeah, I think they.
Short answer is yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think they have a good possibility of doing so. Again, it just depends on if the right guy, falls in the right round and a guy that they really believe in. But we will see.
I mean, I honestly think it'll be fourth or later. They're probably gonna. I know Robert Greene hates this. The win now mentality is probably going to be strong in them.
Right.
To quote Star Wars. I mean, and also if anyone didn't see this, we're live streaming, but that link didn't really work. But I mean, hey, I think it'd be smart to draft his successor just so he can learn for a year under Tom Brady's tutelage and just to learn the system because obviously everyone thinks it's so hard to learn this system. Get your guy to learn that you trust in, whether it is Jacob Eason, Jake Fromm, Nate Stanley, like a whole bunch of names that you've been hearing around the Bucs name. So we'll see, but let's keep going forward. So the latest draft rumors, and that is after I ruined where it was at. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It was okay. So who's looking to trade up? 3 teams that seem to be investigating. It's pretty pointedly Tampa, Denver, and Atlanta, and they're saying the Bucs are going for one of the top 4 offensive linemen. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the Bucs doing their due diligence, making sure they have all scenarios played out. Again, it just depends on cost. If they feel they can make a move up where it's not going to cost them a lot, maybe like a 3rd-round pick or a 4th, then yeah, I think they'll be interested in moving up. So to get, Mekhi Becton or Jedrick Wills, one of those guys, I think. And I'm not sure if it would be the right move. I mean, I would kind of just stand pat and see what happens. If anything, you would trade down and try to get more picks that way.
So hold up, you would trade up though?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but it's not something I would do. I would wait and see what falls to you at 14. If you don't like what's there, then I would try to move down and get extra picks.
I'd be
I would
very
only
against it.
Yeah, I would only move up if the price is right. Like if you're only giving up a third or an extra fourth, then I would say okay, why not? But yeah, I mean, I'd probably stay pat.
Damn. Yeah, and then Big Slim said trade up for who? If you are trading up, who is it going to be?
Oh, if I'm trading up, then I would probably get Mekhi Becton. I think that's the guy that they really like, and he just offers the size and power that they want. They really want to upgrade their running game and really build a complete line that can run both ways. You run to the left or you can run to the right, and also you have Mekhi Becton, who's a future prospect at left tackle, to take over for Donovan Smith. So I think that would be the guy they would want to go up for.
So then Slim added one more comment. He said
Mhm.
maybe Derek Brown, not an offensive tackle.
Yeah, I mean, I would love Derek Brown too. I mean, there's options. I mean, that's why I think the Bucs most likely stay pat at 14. I think there's going to be a good player there, regardless, if they move up or down.
I think just stand pat. I mean, the four offensive linemen, besides, if y'all didn't see our Jedrick Wills video,
Mhm.
I'm plugging it now. I'll probably insert it somewhere later. But, I mean, to me, he's the offensive lineman number one. I don't foresee him being there. But
Right.
if I do try and trade up, which I wouldn't, it would be for him. Anyone else, it's a hard pass for me.
Hmm.
But I mean, Derek Brown, I would not trade up for. I mean, I know he did very well in college. It's just projecting him into the NFL game. His athleticism does slightly scare me, even though he is a good functional football player.
Hmm.
I would just sit there, see who falls to us. Hopefully, three quarterbacks go top 10. I think we had this conversation earlier in the week. Early in the week, it's Monday in the weekend, but just making up scenarios. But I guess we're going to see it today in the mock draft. But
Right.
yeah, Big Slim said, yeah, stay and wait, trade back will be very attractive. But moving back on to internet news, let's go over to. I thought this was a really, really cool story. This is how the draft is going to go on this year. So Peter King explains how teams will make their selections in the NFL draft. There's my man. But just check this guy out. Okay, so check what it says. Each team's designated drafter will be connected to the league's office, Microsoft Team, private and encrypted draft channel. So obviously Jason Light's going to be in his house. What's his name? He's going to be in his damn basement. So I mean, everyone's in off-site areas. Everyone's zooming, pretty much.
Mhm.
So there's two fail safes that GM can call. So look at all the options. A GM can call, vice president or player personnel, whatever, Fiore, a member of his team directly by landline or cell. So it's a GM or a member of the team. Also, there will be a conference call for a length of the draft with club officials muted. So imagine everyone is muted talking, and then they just hit unmute to say their pick.
Yep.
That's just crazy. If the pick is made through Microsoft Teams, Fiore or his representative will announce on the conference call that pick. So, I mean, it could be your GM, it could be Fiore, it could be his representative. I mean, you don't know who the hell's calling the pick. It's like,
Right.
are we going to hear Jason Light or are they going to call it in? Like, hey, it can either be the most fun experience or just straight up madness or a disaster. Like,
Yeah. I'm leaning towards madness, but I think it's going to be a good madness. So,
yeah, but that's just cool to read up on it. If y'all want to check it out, it's on Bleacher Report. Just look up Peter King NFL 2020 draft. It's cool to look at. And then also, they're doing their own mock draft. A mock draft of all 32 teams. So it's pretty much fantasy football for these guys. I guarantee they're not saying who they're picking. It's just going to be like bullcrap, like, oh, with the Bucs 14 pick, who you taking? And then Jason Light says Giselle or something shit like that. Like, so it's gonna be joking around. I'm assuming it's just making sure their systems are working pretty much.
right.
Like in Rappaport was saying. What do you think about all that?
No, I think it's good. It looks like they have a good plan in place. It looks like they're going to have separate lines for also, trade calls, which is good. But everything, I like it. Make sure everything works properly. Make sure you're secure so you don't have any like hacking or anything of that nature going on. So yeah, I think that's a good plan in place. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It should be. I think it's gonna be good madness, and it should be exciting to see how it all takes place, and we should get some good inside scoop behind the scenes.
Yeah, then look at this. So they have GM's line, the personal representative to make the call, and then they also have a trade line.
Yeah.
I mean, one more draft note: the separate, secure line for draft trades. Like, shit's gonna go down. I just know it. Nothing. This looks so thrown together. It's not even funny. I mean,
Right.
to have multiple voices on it, GM, assistant, GM, they're gonna make trades that they're like, yeah, I said this, and then it'll be totally wrong.
Right.
There's no way this can go right, and they're keeping the same minutes. Teams will get 10 minutes for their picks in the first round. That's crazy. I mean, it's just. I hope we're not the ones with the short end of the stick.
I mean, the Bucs life.
Yeah. But the chat, Big Slim and Robert Green talking about first round pick of a quarterback or not if we trade down. So, that's going in there. He says, I'm not in love with either. I see a lot of Freeman and Jordan Love. I mean, you can see a lot of Freeman. You can see a lot of Jameis Winston as well.
I see neither.
Neither.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to share this. This is a really cool little glimpse of what we're going to see in less than 2 weeks, pretty much. It's coming up fast, guys. But with that, the NFL is going to be having a mock draft. Let's do our own mock draft of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, Chef Aaron actually turned me on to this. He said this Pro Football Network is a draft site he likes to use. We used the Draft Network last time. I honestly have never used this site. I mean, I don't know if you've used it, Plus. Have you used this?
I've seen it occasionally, but haven't really gone on there a lot. I think Benjamin Albright, I think he writes for this site, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's a pretty neat site, though.
Well, yeah, like I said, I have never even clicked Pro Football Network before. It was a first from the recent search. But let's check it out all together. So, again, Jamar Blevins made it. He made it. And then, yeah, Big Slim said, I see Jameis and both shaking my head about Hurts and I believe Jordan Love. But let's keep going. So let's check this out. 2020 Draft Simulator. And we're going to be picking for your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to start simulation. We're going to go all 7 rounds.
Awesome.
Let's go normal. Let's just enjoy the drama. So, we're going, obviously, Joe Burrow, Chase Young. This is pretty cool, actually. Oh, Tua went that time. I did this earlier, and Tua fell. Javon. Jeez. This is not as fun as my other one. There was a whole crap ton of picks left. Okay, so, looking at the 13 picks before us, obviously Burrow, Young, Okuda, Wirfs going 4. Tua's gone. Herbert's gone back-to-back. Isaiah Simmons, who I really do think he will go to the Panthers. Derek Brown's off the clock. CeeDee Lamb's already one of the top receivers. 2 top receivers are gone. Holy crap. So, wait. Wills is gone. Jordan Love, who looks like the group chat really likes, off the board.
Wait, where did Jordan Love go?
Right there. Oakland Raiders.
Oh, wow. Huh.
I mean, things are crazy, guys. So, I mean, you never know.
Could be, yeah, right? That could be a Gruden pick. Yeah.
I mean, he liked Winston in the draft, so you never know. If you can't trade back, I will go with Thomas, he says. Andrew Thomas. So, looking at the board, Jason Light. I mean, Michael Pless. Your boy is right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good. Let's see.
Who would you go? I mean, I'm looking at.
I'm trying to see who's
top 3. I mean, Jerry Jeudy's still there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who's available. What is that?
Jason down there. You want to look at defensive players?
Is that Tristan Wirfs that's available?
No, Tristan Wirfs is fourth overall.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
You got Mekhi Becton, Andrew Thomas, Jerry Jeudy, C.J. Henderson, Trevon Diggs, A.J. Espinosa.
Gotcha.
What you thinking? Here, actually, let me give you a better view. So, I mean, obviously these top 3 are the easiest picks for me.
Okay. I mean, if that's the board, I mean, just based on what I know who the Bucks like, I mean, it's going to be Mekhi Becton, just based off of those available. That's where they would likely go. I think they like Becton over Thomas. Now, if it was Jedrick Wills, I think they would go Jedrick Wills because I think he's probably their top offensive lineman, just like it is for us. But yeah, right now I think they would go Mekhi Becton and plug him in at right tackle.
Plug and play, huh?
Yep.
I mean, to me, the group chat's going crazy right now. Offensive line. There's Judy, and let the world burn.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that either. I mean, Bruce Matos is another guy that should be.
To me,
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good, but with these guys that are on the board, and that's if it falls this way, guys. I wish some other guys would have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jeudy to me is easily the best wide receiver, if not 1A, 1B with CD Lamb.
Yeah,
I really like CD Lamb, but the way he can run routes, I mean, he could probably start in the slot. For me, I would lean towards Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. Me personally, we should do one on him, even though he probably won't make it to us. Video on him, but I'll let you make the pick. So,
I mean, I like Andrew Thomas too. I have Andrew Thomas as my second offensive lineman rated. He's in my top 2. I just going based on what the Bucs are thinking, but since it's me making the pick, I would probably take Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas. I can agree with that. I'll meet you in the middle because.
Okay. I mean, I like Jeudy too, but I just don't see the Bucs pulling the trigger on that one. But I would love to see it though. That'd be fun.
I mean, then Jason Light and John Spytek said they don't care about being the popular pick.
Right.
They want to be the right pick. So I mean, maybe it is this, even though I think he's more of a run blocker than a pass blocker.
Right. Same thing with Mekhi. Mekhi.
To me, I'd still take him, but I'll beat you halfway.
All right.
So they keep going.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Jerry Jeudy still hasn't gone yet.
Crazy things have happened. 24th? Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
With Hollywood Brown and Lamar Jackson? Hell no.
Baltimore traded up. Wow.
Obviously. It's a hell of a pairing.
Yeah.
Dan Rager. I kind of like this setup. Maybe I should have put it faster. I'll shit the bed.
It's okay. It's fine.
All right, so we're up. Isaiah Wilson, we are not taking.
Nope.
We got our offensive lineman. I do not see Isaiah Wilson that high at all. I don't know why some people say he's going to get in the back of the first round. He just great big body. He's got a lot of learning to do. I would not take a first round pick on a guy that needs to learn that much. What do you see there that you like a lot? Defense, offense, or when we switch it?
I like Marlon Davidson. I think he'd be a good selection. You look at Ross Blaylock, or is it Blacklock? I think he's really good. You got a good offensive center there if they want to go interior center. Yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire maybe.
So look at offense if you want it.
Yeah, there's some good options.
Let's see what everyone's saying in the chat. So
Brandon Ayuk, that'd be a good pick too. So there's a lot of options, but I mean, I'm kind of leaning.
Robert Green said, if you're picking an offensive lineman in the first round, you're picking him for the next head coach. That's a la what Bruce Arians said, and it's true. I mean, that's why I'm with them on that. I really am with them on that, especially with Mekhi Becton, Tristan Wirfs. If people are trading up for those guys, they got to learn. If you want to see what I thought about them, go check out my film study on them. But I agree with them actually.
Yeah.
Robert Green said you got a foot fetish. I don't know who that's for, but all right. So looking at this lineup of players, who would you take? Considering we just got our offensive lineman in the first round, do you take the eventual, like we were talking about earlier, Jacob Eason, quarterback? Do you take running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Even though I love Chenault. I mean, that's maybe one of my draft crushes there.
I would probably lean towards defense if it was me. And
Terrell Lewis, lanky rush linebacker.
I would probably either pick Davidson or Blacklock.
Well, you made the Andrew Thomas pick.
Yeah, I'll let you have this one.
I'm going to move in on Ross Blaylock, putting him next to Vita Vea.
It's a good pick.
I think he's more of like similar to a Drill McCoy quick first move. If Vita Vea is containing all those double blocks, or double blocks, Ross
double
Blaylock,
teams.
double teams. If Ross Blacklock will be able to eat with that. I mean, if you're one-on-one with him, he's actually got a really good quick first move, and for me, that was who I would pick. Let's see what the group chat's saying. They would say I would go Eason. Why the fuck are people fans saying Jacob Eason? Eason is golden there. Ayuk, Jamar Blevin said. Bulls probably wouldn't agree to an offensive lineman, and Leftwich might get fired by Brady. Hey, I had my opinion. Hey, but let's be honest. Like, you don't know. You don't really know.
No,
That's the biggest glaring hole. I honestly would wait for the second round. I've been trying to convince people, but we'll see. But I'm making this pick. My pick's in. Ross Blacklock. As we go on. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he gone.
To the Jets.
Eason gone. Raekwon Davis. And yeah, guys, if you want us to look at someone else on there, keep saying it in the chat. Brad Lanley. Oh, yeah, that's where he needs to go. I don't know why people are saying first round with him.
First round.
I feel like it's going extra slow. Leftwich might get fired by Brady. All right, we're back up. Lynn Bowden. Shit. Just went right before us. Huge fan of Lynn Bowden. Jamar's fan right there. Nick Robertson in the third round. Jeez.
He's good. Yep.
All right, well, you're up.
All right.
Let's look at all first.
Yeah, can we look at all?
Still there?
Ooh.
Wow. Brandon, why? Just I guess because he ran slow? Jeremy Chin? Jalen Hurts?
Some good options
there you
here.
go. Dalvin Peoples-Jones. Do not even look at the tight end, guys. Well, really fast inside linebacker. Van Jefferson's there.
Let's go. Cam
defense.
Akers still there.
Let's go.
Jonathan Grenard.
It's a pretty cool little setup. I like how they have it open like that. Cam Akers is still there. AJ Dillon's still there. But do you wait for later, or do you... Schmaltz still there. One hell of a slot guy to me. I mean, plus you got...
Quarterbacks.
I mean, do you wait for him in the fourth? Do you wait for him fourth, fifth? That's kind of cool. Like, they have them rated this way. I would think a lot of people would put Gordon over James Morgan, but...
James Morgan's getting a lot of buzz right now.
Yeah. Well, because he's got fire up his ass. It's pretty much a winner in a while. But what are you thinking?
Let's go back to all.
Robert Green said, there ain't no trades in this thing. No, I think there's trades. Yeah, there's a trade here. Jacob Eason got trade. Look at all these. Robert, you just not open your damn eyes. Come on now, my man.
Let's get wild, and I'm gonna go with.
Plus, it's gonna get wild. Okay.
Let's go with Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver out of Arizona. Let's make this offense unstoppable.
You're going Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
He timed iffy, but the dude on tape can run.
Oh, he's fast. He had a core muscle injury, so he had to have surgery.
So you're taking him over Chenault.
Yep, Chenault, same thing. He can't stay healthy.
God, you're hurting me.
Ayuk is good, though. He's better than Chenault.
Jamar Blevin says Brandon Ayuk is wide receiver number 5. Big Slim said, no! Incoming FSU fans say Cam Akers.
It's okay. Let's go Ayuk.
He is there. Oh, well, guys, I have no say in this one. Pick us in. Brandon Ayuk.
It's a good pick.
Justin, he was good too.
Of course, Hurts goes to the Saints.
Jonathan Greenard going that low. I mean, he is a fifth-year senior? Jefferson off the board. I mean, I like this little setup of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I say, it possibly maybe bet. No, I won't say it. Adrian Peterson couldn't stay healthy in college either. Just saying. Hashtag Robert Green.
Who's he talking about? Chenault?
Yeah.
Well, Ayuk is just a better player.
That's going to be a film study then. That's going to be a film study.
Yeah, he's better.
All right, so we're up on the clock again. Chase Claypool is a fascinating guy that he's off the board. Tyler, damn it. That dude should be going way higher than that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he had a rough year, but he's good though.
Robert Green came back and said Ayuk is solid, long speed guy. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude's another fascinating player. John Hightower's another fascinating long speed dude. I mean,
yep. Plenty of receivers.
This is cool. I didn't even realize they have this too. Possesses a burst of speed that enables him to get. Look at that. When you want speed guy, there you go. But my turn. So let's look at all. Oh, guys, Florida State guys. Cam Akers is still on the board.
There you go.
You can
turn in the card.
Right? Should I not even hesitate? I mean,
either him or
still there.
Yeah, either him or Benjamin.
All right, so quarterback. Oh my gosh, Jake Fromm still there.
That's a great pick.
State Farm, come on, we get more advertising. Cam Akers is there. There's plenty of wide receiver, but you already took wide out. Don't even look at that. Don't even look at that. Solomon Kindly, I'm big on him, but I don't think no.
Yeah.
Nick Harris is not bad. Jake Hanson's not bad.
Mm-hmm. I like Nick Harris.
I'm gonna look at this again. Let me see.
Alex Highsmith, he's pretty good. Terrell Burgess, good safety. Oh, too? Yeah, he's good. We already got a defensive tackle.
What are we in? We're in the fourth round? Yeah, I took one like a moron.
Yeah, we got Blaylock, so. Could go edge if you find a good edge guy.
Let's see.
Alex Highsmith's pretty underrated.
Let's see. Do they rate him this way or do they rate them?
Probably DN. Yeah.
Anthony Jennings is still there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good. You got 2 picks in this round.
I don't think that. Let's see if they even have it. Do they have it set? Oh, they do. Okay, kudos. Yeah. I don't think Draft Network had that.
No, they do.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Oh, yeah, we just did the first round. Okay. All right, so with me, based on what I've seen here, guys, don't knock me. I need to do more edge work. Besides Anthony Jennings, I would have taken him, but I already took one. I don't know if we should double down.
Go size.
To me, that would be the most beast. I mean, guys, if you don't know who this guy is, athletic, wide-bodied defensive lineman. I mean, he's an unathletic Vita Vea. It's a wall. I think same 6'5", like probably 340 pounds, 330-something pounds. Just monster. But I'm going to go with the fan vote. I'm going to go Cam Akers. A guy that can catch the ball. Even though I think we should go later. You know what? Yeah. Over A.J. Dillon, Robert Green. Robert Green said go Fromm. And I think everyone knows I'm a massive Fromm fan.
He's good.
But I think you're going to go with more of a player that can contribute right now. And they'll probably go even later. With a quarterback. Well, hell, Fromm may be there because of his supposed arm strength. But Cam Akers is my pick.
Good
Florida State fans, get happy. Hey, wait, Fromm could be there. Second pick, correct?
Could be.
Oh, God, there's a malfunction.
I think you just paused it. Hit resume draft.
Oh. Yep, that was me shitting the bed.
There you go.
Wait, could he still be there? A.J. Dillon's off the board. Fotu's off. Hold up. Hold on to your butts. In a trade up. Well, they probably would have traded up.
And James Morgan goes right before.
The Bucs probably would have traded up. Let's be honest.
True.
Hey, tall Florida guy. Sorry about the last chat too. I said sorry to Big Slim earlier. I don't know what happened with the audio there. Sorry about that, but we're moving forward now, and it seems fun.
Hmm.
Um,
Ooh,
what are you doing? So let's.
Antonio Gibson. Oh man,
Anthony Gordon's still there. A lot of guys like him.
true.
Nate Stanley, Bucs interviewed him.
Let's go to.
Obviously not that, not that, not that.
Let's click on all.
For offense or defense?
Just all. I just want to see the best
Oh,
players. See what we got.
we already got a running back. I think people are gonna be pissed about our draft, but.
Man, I'm
There
leaning
he is too.
towards edge player.
See, now this is the crap that Jason Light's gonna have to go through. He's gonna see a whole bunch of damn names. He's gonna hear plus in his ear saying, "Oh no, take the FSU guy." And he's like, "Well, shit, guys, put it on the board. Show me what the hell to do."
Yeah.
But hopefully they have their board on Zoom, so you never
Right.
know. So okay, so what are we looking at? Offense, defense.
What's that? Oh no, that's not the guy I was looking at. I was seeing if.
A lot of people like Robert Hunt.
Yeah, I mean he could be a good possibility. Plays inside.
Oh, he's good. I like him.
Yeah, I was leaning towards that. I think that would be a good pick, especially this late. I think that would be good value. Alton Robinson's another one that I kind of like.
I mean, do you?
He's pretty
I guess a
good.
little bit. I'll say this: Draft Network has prettier things. I guess I'll say Draft Network looks a little bit more like Apple, and Pro Football Network looks more like Windows.
But yeah, let's go ahead and make that the selection. I'm gonna go
Which one?
Kenny Wilkes.
Is the pick in?
Yeah, Michigan State.
There you go. Guys, I'm going to go take a quarterback. I'm going to give away who the hell I'm going to take. If it's based off of need, I won't do it, guys. John Hightower shit. Let's see. Let me see. Once we get this late in the draft, like, Thaddeus Moss, wow. That late. What is this, round 5? Yeah. Oh, let's see. Antonio Gibson this late? Really? A running back that can run routes like that?
That'd be a good pick.
You know what? What was I thinking? Cam Akers. What the hell?
Nick Harris would be a good pick too. I know they like him a lot. Plays center or guard.
Robert Green said Draft Network is doo-doo. Tell me how you really feel, buddy. God, I should have waited. I'm an idiot. Then again, Jason Light. The heat is on.
Anthony Gordon, that'd be decent. I know they like Stanley.
Yeah. You're saying the center?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we didn't even look at safeties. Yeah, at this time of the draft, Tanner Muse, that dude's fast. Linebacker size. Forget this. I'm going to make the easy selection for me. Going quarterback. I'm going to go Anthony Gordon simply because they're going to want a guy to mold into anything they can.
Mm-hmm.
This dude lit up the world. He knows how to throw every damn pass. And, Bruce Arians is going to like a guy that loves to gun it. I know they like Nate Stanley, but at this time you don't know what the hell they like. So I'm going my pick's in. 5th round. I don't know why it doesn't ever resume now. But what's his name needs to get on. Okay. So Jamar, okay, Jamar, I never saw your last name. So Jamar, nice to actually officially see you in here. Giving some tidbits in the group chat. And he said plenty of offensive line talent left.
That is true.
There's a shit ton of wide receivers too. Courtney Davis, really like him. James Prochet, 6th round, really like him. Anthony James went all the way down here.
All right, I got the last pick. Who we got available? Let's see.
Oh yeah, we don't have a 7th.
Yeah, we don't get a 7th.
All right, well maybe I should have said 6th round draft. Nate Stanley was still there. Oh, maybe we'll sign him as an undrafted free agent. Hell.
There you go. So what we
Robert Green said, nope, took one in the 1st round about offensive line talent. I mean, Robert, come on, you can take depth too.
Let's look at all and see what we got.
A lot of people like him. Benito Jones.
So, is that Brandon Jones?
Benito Jones.
Benito Jones. If it was Brandon Jones, I would take him. Should I take another defensive tackle? Because that guy from Texas A&M is really good.
I mean, shit, we've been taking double of everything every year.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want.
Let's do it. Let's take McTelvin Agam, I think is his name. Let's go with that.
McTelvin Agam?
Yeah, let's go with him. He's pretty good.
3-year starter, made 39 tackles for loss, 5 sacks as a senior.
Jamar will like that one.
Jamar, does it get your approval?
Yeah.
Big Slim said Agam.
Yep.
Damn, a lot of people are saying Agam. Agam available? Yep. Hey, got Jamar's approval. Big Slim said it twice, so...
The pick is in.
Let me see. The pick is in. I guess the fan voted that one.
Yeah. You gotta let the fans do one.
Hey, where the hell is he? There he is. There y'all go. And resume draft. And let's hopefully... We should have said team needs. I should have actually gone through this crap. Give it to... It's a heyday. Obviously, offensive tackle, defensive end, wide receiver. We kind of addressed...
Yeah, we got it all.
Well, let's see if they'd show us what we did. Jamar said, my guys. Now it's going abnormally slow.
Yep.
Let's see. Would we still be able to get Nate Stanley as an undrafted free agent?
Oh, wow. Damian Lewis was there? Shit.
Right? Shit. Damn, there's some guys going. Let's be honest, guys. John Runyon Jr. Who watches this deep into the draft? Trey Adams in the 7th round. All those injuries. Nate Stanley. Oh, there he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Bucs would have traded up for like a washer machine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Get a kicker. All right, so this is our draft, guys. How did we do? Andrew Thomas, 14th overall pick. There was no trades, guys, so I mean, I would have traded back, or taken Judy to me to Judy, but plus was in order of that pick. I took Ross Blacklock. So we got offensive line, defensive line, address the trenches, first 2 picks, wide receiver, running back, got some toys for Tom Brady, and then just depth. Pretty much Kenny Wilkes, or I don't know how to pronounce that. The dude is athletic for who he is. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw like him walking around on his hands, doing backflips, doing all this parkour shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got your quarterback of the future, and then fan voted and plus endorsed McTelvin Agam, I guess we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a well-rounded draft. Will it likely be that? Hell no.
No.
But, I mean, you satisfied fans. You satisfied a lot of needs. I think these are a lot of names besides Agam. And Jason Light never really goes by name. That's how I think.
True.
How do you feel about that draft? What did you like? Didn't you like? Did you hate any of my picks?
No, I think it's a well balanced draft. Again, I think it's something you like to see the Bucs do. I think it's balanced, and that's what we want to see happen. So, I mean, hopefully it turns out that way. I like to see us. We don't know what's going to happen as far as teams in front of us. So hopefully we play the board correctly, and take the right players.
I mean, You really got me with that Andrew Thomas over Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, I mean, I love Jerry Jeudy, but I'm just not sure. I don't know. I mean, that could very well be the Jason Light pick because I mean he's done some surprises in the past, and hell, I mean, if you want to have a guy that can win on the outside and also win in the slot and is the ultimate separation receiver, then yeah, Jerry Jeudy makes a lot of sense. But I just feel the Bucs want to go trenches, and I think they want to build up and make sure they have guys in place to protect Tom.
But you don't think Andrew Thomas is more of a run blocker than pass blocker right now at this stage?
No, I think he's a really good pass blocker still because of his length and his ability to, you know, be in the right position. So I think he's good at both. I think he struggles a little bit with some consistency issues, but the guy's got a lot of good stuff on his resume.
So, I mean, what do you think about Anthony Gordon, quarterback of the future?
I like Anthony. I think he's a gamer. I don't think he's going to impress you in practice. I think what he does is he's going to really study, and I think he'd be a perfect guy to have underneath, Tom Brady to learn from.
I, I think we did well-rounded draft. I mean, what did y'all think in the group chat? I guess Michael Pless, your key no longer works to enter the Advent Center.
Wait, what? What happened?
I don't know. It's in the group chat.
I messed up that bad? Jeez. All right, guys. I understand.
Parking spot revoked.
Okay.
But, I mean, I think overall we did really well. I would not be mad at that. I'd be
Robert
happy.
Green's he's gonna kick a puppy now.
I mean, hey, Jeudy over Thomas 10 times out of 10, Jamar said.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be mad with it. I was just trying to kind of think what the Bucs would be thinking, but Jeudy, I would love. Let the league be pissed at us, and let's watch the world burn.
That's what I would say. I mean, because you got to think that this is a mock draft that I don't honestly think he's going to be there.
Right, I think he goes.
There, Jeudy over Thomas 10 times out of 9. But, I mean, I honestly think that you just run to it. It's an easy selection for me. Yeah. You don't draft need over best player that's that damn good to me.
True.
But I can understand your want for offensive lineman and saying that the Bucs want an offensive lineman, but not at that point. I mean,
yeah.
Hell, if it falls that way, give me the highest bidder and give me 2 or 3 picks down in the draft, and then I'll get my offensive lineman, I'll get my defensive tackle, I'll get my quarterback of the future, all in those 3 picks that I just picked up. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, if Judy's available, they could easily make a call to Minnesota and be like, hey, we'll give you our, Minnesota offers some picks, and it could definitely go that route, or even like a Philadelphia or some other team that wants a receiver. So yeah, I could see that being the case.
And then Jamar asked, can Thomas play left tackle? Just curious.
Yeah, I think he plays both. I think he can play either or, left or right. I think he's good enough.
Well, he played left tackle in his final year.
Yeah, he played left tackle mainly his last 2 seasons at Georgia. So
I mean, yes, he can play. Yeah, right now he's a better run blocker than pass blocker. That's just another reason why I honestly think he wouldn't be our pick because of that. I mean, I keep telling people just look at the way the Bucs are building their team, because I was the biggest one saying, "Oh, you can't draft Devin White 5th overall. It's a linebacker, a middle linebacker, 5th overall. Like, how is that valuable? How's that?" I just didn't understand it. But if you look at the way the Bucs build their defense, it's from the inside out. It's not from the outside in. So the edge rushers benefit from the defensive tackles and then the middle linebackers blitzing the A gap. That's why we're so damn good. We have all our value there. So yeah, if Kinlaw's there, I'm jumping at the table to get Kinlaw and Vita Vea next to each other with Devontae David and Devin White behind them, crashing in. Anyone on the outside is going to eat from that. You're going to get one-on-ones. You're going to get no attention, but tight end's going to be on you. That's about it. So a lot of people keep thinking along the lines of other teams when they need to be looking at how our team is set up and understanding how they draft and value players. And it's obviously, if Devin White's a 5th overall pick, the middle of that defense is where the value is at, not on the outside edge rushers. That's just my point.
No, I agree with that. I think that's well said. But again, I mean, we're just gonna see how it plays out. Again, unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, we're not at 5 this year, so we're at a lower pick. So things have to take place in front of us, and I'm sure Jason and his staff will do a good job of being prepared for all scenarios. So I think we'll be fine as far as being ready and having a plan in place as far as who to take.
Yeah, Robert Green said I still would take Ed Oliver in a redo. I love White, and I love White. I mean, Ed Oliver next to Vita Vea.
Yeah, I wanted Ed Oliver. I like him.
Oh, that was our guy.
Yeah, I loved him a lot. So, but I mean, Devin White still makes sense though. I mean, he ended up working out great, and he is on his way to being a really great player.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew he had the athleticism,
right?
But how quickly he picked up the playbook, that leadership that everyone talked about, that everyone knew he had, but you didn't know he was going to take over that fast, and how steadfast in his approach he was. I mean, we've heard over the years all these players, even Gerald McCoy would say, oh, well, the fans can say what the fans want to say. We're going to do whatever the heck we want to do.
Right.
I mean, and then you could tell it was just eating on him more and more, and just he felt it. And just Devin White, I don't know if it's just because he's first year, even though we started losing those games in the middle of the pack, he still said the same things over and over, confidently, saying, no, we got to fix what we're doing. Once we fix our things, we're going to get better. We're going to move forward. It's us fixing what we got to do. It's doing our jobs. And he just repeated it, like I said, steadfast. And it came to fruition. The defense just started getting better and better throughout the season. And that's one hell of a leader we got back there.
Yeah, I agree. I really like his maturation, and I think he's going to become, that leader, that vocal leader that, Levante David really isn't. But, you've seen Levante grow into that kind of role as well. So I think Levante and Devin are going to really be good for each other. And then, hopefully bring along, Vita Vea, and Vita Vea is going to make Devin White look better, and same thing with, Devin White making Vita look good. So there's going to be a lot of good things working, on this defense as it continues to get better and rise. Obviously, the secondary, I think, is going to continue to grow. So, yeah, I mean, really excited. But as it stands now, I mean, if we're looking at the draft, I think me and you would agree that, we're looking at, Jedrick Wills, we're looking at Javon Kinlaw, and then after that, it's pretty much like maybe trade down or, look for the best option as far as maybe a receiver like Jerry Jeudy or even a Henry Ruggs. So I think that's kind of how we see it. I think we would agree on that.
No, I mean, yeah, if we had trade options, I'd be going all over the damn place. I mean, I remember me and Madden way back when. I would never stay put. I'd be the one, let me see what I can trade. If there was a fast running quarterback that could do everything, that'd be my thing. Like, I never wanted the Brady or Mannings of the world. I wanted where I could do everything with the ball. Like, I wanted Mike Vick. I want a Russell Wilson. I want someone where all the options are on the table. I mean, I love that ability. I mean, I love Brady, don't get me wrong. He's on our team. But it's just more creativity and more things you can expand the playbook with a guy like that. But
sure.
I'm talking bad and shit. But yeah, I mean, if we can trade down, get more picks, I mentioned it earlier. Why the hell not just get your multiple first, like you said, with the Vikings. If you get their first round picks, 2 of them, because Jerry Jeudy is there or
right.
CeeDee Lamb is there, you can get your offensive lineman and your defensive lineman at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
Or Jacob Eason, because shit, you have the pick and you have him for 5 years now, or whoever, or Jordan Love if he falls. I mean, it's whoever they really love as a pick. So
yeah.
I mean, that was just fun to kind of go through. I mean, I thought it was a well-rounded draft. Do we ever go that well-rounded? I don't think the Bucs have done that well-rounded in a while. It's usually only offense, only defense.
That's true. It's usually one-sided, and they usually double dip on
Yeah.
positions. So
I think the only thing we double dipped on was defensive tackle, Ross Blaylock
correct,
and
correct.
Agam,
Yeah,
if I'm saying his name right.
yeah.
But other than that, guys, any other questions in the chat? He said Ruggs is scary. He and Godwin could rotate in the slot. I mean, but that's there's a lot of speed guys in this draft. I don't know if I would take Henry Ruggs. I don't care if it's 4.27 speed. And then Big Slim said trade
Well,
down, very
I think
attractive.
I think that's the one thing that kind of gets overlooked with Henry Ruggs. I think he's just more than a speed guy. I think he can separate. I think he route runs really good. I think he can play inside outside. I think he's a more complete receiver than people give him credit for. So I wouldn't be surprised if Henry Ruggs is the first receiver taken in this draft. So he's a really good player in my opinion.
Over both CeeDee Lamb and Judy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't teach the speed that he has, and that's something that wins in today's NFL. It's all about speed and how you can separate, and Henry Ruggs does that really good.
Damn. I'd be very surprised.
Well, it's a league of surprises.
That's true. That is true. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for my 6-pack to be around here. Hopefully our audio is fixed next time we do this. Robert Green said, "Yep." About you saying about Ruggs.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, again, sorry about the audio earlier that we had to restart the whole damn thing. I mean, I don't know if that's
It's all good. We fixed it. We got it to work.
all good. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's last a little bit. What do we do with Donovan Smith since we got Thomas? His option is in 2021. Do we trade and get value for him and move Thomas to left tackle, or pay and keep him? That's the question.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what opens up the possibility. I think most likely they keep him for obviously this season, but moving forward, you could potentially see them, letting him go and moving Thomas to the left side. I don't think they would trade him. They probably would just let him go and maybe receive a comp pick, maybe the following year. But yeah, I mean, it opens up options for sure if Thomas ends up being the guy for the Bucs.
And his last little tidbit was: are we picking a tackle just to get rid of Donovan Smith?
No, I don't think that's the case. I think it really just to make your team better overall. Again, they're trying to that win now thing keeps coming up, but yeah, they're putting everything into a 2-year window, so they're trying to do whatever they can to have the best team available.
Again, this is a long conversation to have later, but if it's between that dominant of a player and an offensive tackle, I hope they go with the dominant player. I'm just saying. Well, I mean, yeah, and I agree with you that they wouldn't be taking a tackle just to get rid of Donovan Smith. I think Donovan Smith to them is very serviceable, and an average left tackle that you have to pay left tackle money. It just comes with the position.
Yeah, it's the market.
It's not like he got top of the tops left tackle money. So I mean, you just got to realize people think he sucks. So is it because people think he sucks, he's not worth that, or that's just what average left tackle money is at that position, right? Kill win now mode, Robert Green said. Big Slim agreed. Hey,
he hates it.
I think it's just win forever. Let's just do that. Let's go full Patriots mode.
Yep.
Well, other than that, guys,
Dynasty.
thank you for joining the chat. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. Jamar, I haven't seen you over here, so I'm going to expect you to hit at least subscribe wherever the hell it is over there. Help us out. If you liked it, please. Always enjoy your comments. Plus, any last words?
No, that's it. I just echo what Mark said. Yeah, please subscribe, share this content, and, let's get all together again once we go live, sometime later in the week and, chat more Bucs football.
Hey, go Bucs. Enjoy your night.